What's up guys, Zach Ginn here coming at you with another video. We are gonna break down my daily routine for maximum success and productivity. In this video, I'm gonna give you some amazing productivity hacks to help you become a better entrepreneur, business person, or anything in general. You can be a better sports player, you can be a better student, you can be a better husband, wife. Any of these tips can help you just be more productive and successful in any aspects of life. And don't forget guys, smash that like button and subscribe to get more from me. So here's my daily routine that I do basically every single morning, Monday through Friday. So this is it. I basically wake up every single morning at around. So productivity, why is it so important? And why is it one of the biggest factors that I think I have in my business and in success in general? Productivity can help you in so many ways. It can give you that slight edge of making $80,000, $90,000, or six figures a year, $100,000. This routine is what I specifically do every single day, Monday through Friday. I'll give you my weekend productivity stuff too. But no, I'm not this crazy guy that I'll say I work 16 hours a day. I just grind. That's not who I am. I definitely can't be working all the time. There's definitely a fine line. I'm more of a person that thinks that you should be working smarter, not harder. So that's the way I sort of look at everything. Again, I probably work more than the average person, but not too crazy more. I never condone working like 20-hour days. I just don't think it's sustainable. It's just like weightlifting. Yeah, you can weigh 500 pounds and then start eating 800 calories a day, but eventually you won't be able to keep that pace up. It's just unsustainable. So that's the way I sort of look of being an entrepreneur with your daily habits. Start off the day on the weekdays through Monday through Friday. I get up around 8 a.m. every single morning on the dot. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm up out of bed by 8 a.m. This might be really shocking to a lot of you guys, but 8 a.m. is my wake up time. You know, most people like to brag. They say, I get up at 4 a.m. I get up at 3 a.m. I get up at 5, 6 a.m. I'm a grinder, rah. I'm a little different. That's the time my body likes to wake up in the morning. And that's when I'm most productive. So that's the time I like to wake up. Another big reason why I wake up at 8 a.m. and maybe not at like 4 a.m. like a lot of guys is I don't drink any coffee at all. So no substances with me. So that's another reason why. If I probably drank coffee, I'd probably get up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. That's how most of those guys do it. They just chug a bunch of coffee, and I'm not going to give the whole coffee debate. Plenty of videos on there to deal with that. But generally for me, coffee, I just crash at like 2 or 3 o'clock every single day doing it. So I'm not as productive through the entire day drinking coffee. So I'm out of it. I don't do that. So that's why I wake up at 8 a.m. Again, if I had coffee, it'd probably be 5, 6 a.m. So from 8 to like 8:30, that's when I kind of start my day up. So I look at my whiteboard, see what I gotta get done for the day. Got some reminders. I got a little sticky note in my MacBook, not an actual sticky note, but like an application that has a little sticky notes, tells me what I gotta get done in the day. And I can basically just plan my day out, try to be as productive as possible, trying to get my head right. I don't eat any breakfast at all. Again, I do something really weird. I just do one meal a day. That's another reason why I think I'm a lot more productive during my whole workday. I actually don't take any lunch breaks. I just go throughout the day. So I only eat one meal a day, but when I eat pretty well. No breakfast. The only thing I really drink is water throughout the day. So it's something very weird. Not a lot of people do it, but I'm just sharing my personal routine. Definitely on the contrary of most. The reason I really started doing that was, first of all, fasting has a lot of benefits for your health and your brain. That's why I really love to do it. Fasting is amazing. Honestly, just a general productivity thing. If I have to leave the house at 9 a.m. and I gotta go to 3 properties, I gotta check on 2 flips that we're doing, I gotta go meet people, meet sellers for an actual appointment trying to buy their property, and I'm doing this like all back to back all day, I don't have time to go sit down at Chick-fil-A and have like a 30 minutes or like an hour of just eating. That extra hour per the day is a huge advantage for me. But 8:30, 9 a.m. rolls around, that's when I basically get the day started. I will just do what I do, go on appointments, go deal with sellers, talk to people on the phone. Most of the time as a real estate wholesaler, I'm spent sitting down or standing up at a desk, just talking to sellers and trying to qualify sellers and try to get appointments set and actually going on appointments. That's the way I keep things pretty productive. So I'll either do that, I'll either do a little bit of stock market research for some stocks, check my portfolios out there, and generally just work on the business. And that is what I mainly do. Again, this whole YouTube and like the social media and stuff, I don't do any social media, no YouTube videos, nothing like that from 9 a.m. to I'm actually working throughout the whole day. I don't do any of that. I actually focus on my actual business because that's the way I love to do it, because I make 99% of my money in the business. I'm not some guru, so that I don't really focus much on this stuff, but I like to do it, but I do find time to do it. So I'll explain that a little further. Again, it's very important during your workday that you don't go on Instagram, don't go on Facebook. It's really hard. Sometimes I struggle with it, but sometimes just don't go on any of the social networking unless you're using it for work or you're promoting your business through it. I recommend you don't go on there for fun. Keep it out and just focus and just get what you got to get done. That's why I got my whiteboard. The whiteboard specifically has exactly what I got to get done throughout the day. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of meetings, a lot of networking, a lot of appointments. Pretty intense, but I get everything done throughout the day. And usually my day ends around 6 to 6:30. Again, if I have a Flip with Rick University coaching call that week, I'll probably work till like 6:30, 6:45. I might have a podcast. I might end at like 6:30. Or if I'm generally just working late, sometimes I'll have to do that. But usually 6 to 6:30 is when I end the day. That's when I'm done with everything. I literally put everything into that day. There's no regrets at all. I can end the day at 6:30 knowing like I put all I can into it, and next day I'll attack it even more. So when 6:30 comes around, maybe sometimes 6, I go straight into one thing that I have to do every single day, or I literally go crazy, and that is just having a workout. I don't care if you don't want to do much exercise, even like a 20-minute walk per day. Make sure you do a workout. It helped me so much in my cognitive ability of just being sharper in my mind, being a lot more sharper in my mind, being healthier, feeling better, having more energy throughout the day to do what I do. So I think working out is amazing. It's one of my top things ever. Again, my gym actually has been closed down for like 4 months due to COVID-19. So I've been able to implement a home gym. I have not lost any strength or muscles, but I've definitely had a little bit of a struggle trying to mimic some workouts. I've been doing so for my chest days, I do a lot of push-ups, probably do like 500 push-ups in a day. Do a little tricep stuff from the floor. I actually have some pretty good weight sets, like those bow flexes, so they go up to like 60 pounds all the way to 10. So there's plenty of workouts you can do from there in the garage. I usually work out about 45 minutes to an hour in just weightlifting per day. That's where I've had a lot of success in my fitness. That's where I just enjoy doing the fitness. I really like weightlifting, about 45 minutes to an hour. Again, I'm not this big bodybuilder type dude. I just keeping fit, keeping healthy. That's exactly what I want to do. I want to be in this business for as long as possible. Never really want to retire. So if I can keep my body going well in my 80s and 90s, I think when I'm 140 years old, I should do pretty well still going on my appointments. And then after my weightlifting, so it's around 7 to 7:30, I'll go for a 5K run. I do it every single day, Monday through Friday. I don't miss my waking up in the morning, my working, my weightlifting, and then my running. I love to run. It's more of a form of meditation for me. Maybe in the morning I'll do like a 10-minute little meditation thing, clear my mind. I just focus on nothing in my thoughts. But running's a really good form of meditation. No earphones in. You're literally just running. Your mind is cleared out for about 25 minutes for a 5K for me. Not the best times out there, but that's what I do after a hard weightlifting workout. So about 3.11 mile run for you guys not on the metric system. I'm in the United States, so I do 3.11 miles, 5,000 kilometers for the other guys out there, international squad. Then boom, I get home, take a shower, and I'm done. So what I do is basically I will gorge myself, eat. So that's between whatever calories that I have set for the day. So what I basically do from my time after, I'm basically done with everything 8 o'clock. So I'll eat my dinner, which is a pretty big dinner. It's a pretty big meal. It's definitely over like 2,000 calories every day, all in one meal. Pretty interesting to do, but that's what I do. Keep myself pretty definitely not for the faint of heart, but that's what I found in all my researches I've gotten the best success with. So usually when I'm eating, it takes me like honestly 30 minutes to get all that food down. But I'm always watching something, so something educational, either watching some of my friends do their wholesaling videos, or I try to think about something about the day, just something productive I like to think about. So usually I just watch something educational just to stimulate my mind. Keep away from the politics, guys. That's another big tip I can give to you. Just keep away from politics, guys. Vote whatever way you want to vote. I definitely recommend that everyone registers to vote. It's definitely an important part of democracy here in America. Honestly, like going on political fights and feuds is just not worth it. You know, vote the way you are, but watching like garbage TV, Fox News, CNN, that stuff's all garbage for your mind. It's not good. Just watch some educational. It doesn't have to be business related. Just watching something about like Nikola Tesla or like the great warriors of like the past times. Like just getting perspectives on things, always good to stimulate the mind. I've always liked to hear like an entrepreneurship one. Sometimes like when I got time to watch that, I watched the whole The Founder from Ray Kroc. Bits and pieces here and there. I started about 30 minutes every day for about like 4 days, got through the whole movie. But it was definitely educational, entertaining, of course. But it really puts a perspective on things, on what hard work, a little bit of shady business tactics there too, but overall it's really good. Just a cool story to know about how entrepreneurs work and the stories of some of the greatest of all time. And then of course, when I'm eating everything, when I'm done, I'll be on social media. Trust me, I still love connecting with people. And that's really where I find the best point of being with social media. You still network with people. So either I'll post on social media, just check it out, go there and do whatever I want. And then from basically I'm done about everything about 9 o'clock. So from about 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., basically just free time for myself, hang out with my dog, watch a movie, read a book, any sports in the day. So anything I really want to do it for about a couple hours. That's all I really want, or I get bored. I got too much free time going on after 2 hours. Either work on my like fantasy football, play video games, like whatever you really want to do. That's what I really enjoy. It's just some fun time to enjoy. But I'm in a weird mindset where like I need to like do something productive, or I feel like I'm not doing anything. Like if I sat at home all day and did video games, I would go crazy. Like I just need to get something done for the day. It's just the way my mindset works. I got to be productive. I got to do something. So that's just the way my mind is. It's definitely different than most people, but that's where I attribute a lot of my success to. And then usually I'm at bed at around like 11:30 p.m. and get my 8 hours of sleep in there, and then wake up, do the same thing. There's not a day in real estate that goes by that is cookie cutter and the same. Everything's different. Everything's crazy. I love it. It's truly a big passion of my life. And then we go to the weekends. So I'm actually recording this video on a Saturday just because that's how I do everything on the weekends. So on the weekends, a little different. Again, get up at 8 a.m. sharp. Straight when I wake up in the morning, I'll do a workout, my 3-mile run. Sometimes I'll push a 4-mile run on the weekends just to push my body to the limits and do some pretty fun stuff on there. But you know, when I do my workouts, it's not as intense Monday through Friday. I work out about 5 days a week hard, Monday through Friday. And Saturday, Sunday is kind of like I don't know, it's just, I just gotta get the body a little active. So just do a quick, 3-mile run. Sometimes I'll walk 3 miles and just answer messages or Instagrams, or like I get so many messages. Sometimes I'll just walk 3 miles on the weekends instead and just answer on my phone while doing it. So around 9 a.m., I'm done with everything. From walking to like 9:30, 10. About 10 a.m. I'll still get work done. Sometimes I have to run to appointments, get deals done. Always gotta get my work done. Usually I'm not really out on appointments on the weekends, but sometimes if I have to do it, I will 100% do it for a really good deal, or just work on some flips or something like that. So that's usually I do the Saturdays. And then whenever the Florida Gators are playing, I sit down and I watch the entire like 3.5 hours of that. That's what I really enjoy on the weekends. My football teams. So the Florida Gators, definitely my favorite. I'm an alumni there, so I definitely have to rep out my Gators there. I'm also a lifelong Miami Hurricanes fan, so I always watch Miami Hurricanes game too. That's how I do my Saturdays, and then maybe watch some more football. But basically the other work I do besides the wholesaling on the weekends is I'll get my posts scheduled, what I gotta post throughout the whole week on my social medias, edit some YouTube videos, shoot YouTube videos, and get it all posted and all done on the weekends, because I really do like recording these videos and helping sharing with you guys. But I don't do it for the money. If I did it for the money, I would definitely be out of this. And then usually around 5 o'clock, I just end the day and just relax and just watch more football, hang out with the family, and generally just enjoy everything. And then Sunday is the same exact thing, except we switch the Florida Gators with the Miami Dolphins, and that's basically it. That's it, guys. That is my entire daily routine, Monday through Monday, 7 days a week, of how I'm so productive and how I actually have a lot of success in my entrepreneurship and business journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely a little weird on some things. That's it, guys. One last tip for you guys too is I actually also drink a gallon of water a day. A lot of water, but I feel like when I'm extremely hydrated, I need to pee a lot, but I'm also really high on energy. That's why every live you see me doing, I'm just always chugging water. It's definitely a little bit of a weird thing to do too, but it's 100% healthy. It's really good for you guys, and gives you a lot of energy throughout the day. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please comment them below. I answer everyone. I don't care if you're a hater, if you're a supporter, anything you can do, I really appreciate it, guys. So this is Zach Ginn.